All right, good morning. It is Sunday. It is leg day. Gonna warm up today with calves first, hamstrings second, and a little bit of quads third. And then hopefully I feel good when I roll into barbell squats. I'd say most of my quad work on Friday with those 4 good sets of pendulum squat. So it'll probably be like 3 sets of calves. It'll probably be like 4 sets of hamstring curls, maybe 5 sets of hamstring curls, but probably closer to 4. I'll try to make those 4 sets as good as I can possibly make them. And then leg extensions will probably just be like 1 or 2 working sets tops. I won't even be surprised if they're just warm-up sets just to get my knee ready. And then jump into barbell squats. Now it's been a few weeks since I barbell squatted just because the pendulum squats have been my primary leg movement, or my primary squatting movement for a few weeks. So we'll see if I've kept my strength or increased my strength, and we'll see if there's any carryover from those pendulum squats. But I have my knee sleeves, I have my squat shoes, and I have my belt, so I'm all fully prepared. Breakfast today was, the same protein oats that I have every single day for breakfast, and then meal 2, instead of just 1 protein bagel, I had 2 protein bagels and 55 grams of strawberry jelly, and that was probably an hour and a half ago. I got lazy after that meal 2 and fell into a little bit of an Instagram hole, so I'm a bit behind the curve because it's 3 o'clock now, which it's Sunday. But that's all I have for right now, and I will see you guys inside for squats. All right, leg day is heavy squats accomplished. It's time for a little pose now. I'll get to the post-lip description afterwards. I hope the lighting is sufficient. Whew. I'm sure the pump has faded, but description of the lift was opening with sets of calf raises, 3 sets there, and then lying hamstring curl for 3 sets, seated hamstring curl for 1 set, 2 working sets of single leg extensions, working up to heavy sets of squat. So 2 reps of 2 reps of 1 rep of 330, 1 rep of 365, 5 reps of 275. The only set I didn't record on accident was the rep of 315. I'm tired. I'm going to review everything and talk about it in the car after cardio. All right, leg day complete. I tried doing a post-lift description after the pose down upstairs, and I was still so out of breath and fatigued that I kept stumbling over my words, so I'm doing the car talk instead. But very, very happy with today's heavy squats. I did not plan for today to be heavy squats. However, it felt very, very nice. And I know I say that almost every single gym day, but it felt awesome to go heavy on squats. I will always love doing heavy squats. But the description for the lift opened with 3 sets of single leg calf raises, then went over to single leg three sets of lying hamstring curls with both legs. Then after that, tried out 1 set of the seated hamstring curls, but wasn't vibing with that. But hamstrings, like I said, pre-lift, they were hit well enough in those 4 sets that I was good. Then moved over to single leg extensions. Did 1 like warm-up kind, like a light working set, and then a heavier working set. And then I was primed and ready for squats. And squats, did my, no plates, just the bar. Did my 1 plate. After 1 plate warm-up, I did 1 plate and a 35 on each side. No, I did 2 plates, and then I did 2 plates and a 35 on each side with a 5. So it was 215. No. See, my math is all kind of off. It was 305. Then after the 305, I jumped up to 330, and this is when I started my working sets, or 335. Did 1 set there, or at 1 rep. That felt really nice, so I moved up to 365 for 1 rep. That felt nice, but I knew I would be too fatigued if I went and did another set of 365, so brought it back down to 315. I forget exactly how many reps I did in that set, because that was the 1 set that I forgot to record, but then I dropped it down to 275 and did a set of 5 for there, which I surprised myself even with that. Then moved over to 2 last sets of single leg extensions, just to make sure I burned out the quads. And I looked back now at the video, I'm standing right in the center of 2 mirrors for the entire pose down, so it kind of looks goofy. But very, very good, very, very strong leg day today. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go home, have some cereal post-workout, and then I'm gonna make chicken quesadillas for dinner tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow for chest day.